Hello and good afternoon to everyone. Welcome to an extra special version of A Slice of Fried Gold. I'm Ben.
I'm Paddy.
And this feels weird.
My autism is not agreeing with this, Ben.
Make sure you like the video, hit that subscription button, ring that notification bell, and give us a 5-star review on Spotify. I know Paddy's still not got it working.
I know it works now.
Oh. Give us a 5-star review on Spotify. I'm very sweaty. Paddy, how are you?
I am too very, very sweaty. I am also incredibly conscious of the fact that I am now driving in this episode, and
now you're going to understand how difficult it is to drive and talk and think about what to say at the same time.
Really
and women say men can't multitask. Thank you very fucking much.
Proof is I'm about to potentially do it.
Proof is I've been doing it for what, 2 years?
Yeah. Over 180 episodes you've been doing it for.
Thank you. What's even more is it's going to be even more difficult for you because normally I have a route take you home.
Yeah.
You don't have a route right now.
No. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to join the one-way traffic system because that will probably just take up enough time.
It's going to take a long time considering it's rush hour. Yeah.
So that's my plan.
Mm-hmm.
But we'll see how it goes.
Mm-hmm. Apart from he was in the wrong lane and he's now forced you into this lane.
Yeah, it's fine. Anyway. Oh yeah, it's me first, isn't it? It feels so weird that I'm talking first. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, so obviously for people who are regular listeners and viewers, last week there was not an episode.
Mm-hmm.
Now, there is because a slight story into that I had a small road traffic collision in a car park with the other car. As if people don't know, I'm driving the really nice big car, which is lovely. It's quite scary. Now I know how you feel. And next week we're going back to the way it's supposed to be.
Put you behind the wheel. You can't even English.
No, I can't.
You said sled, not slight.
I know. I'm so concentrating. I feel really sorry.
You wanted this.
Yeah.
You wanted this.
Well, we're going to have to do it eventually at some point. We'll get it done. So I was pulled into car park to drop off my alcoholism bottles to the gas bank.
Right.
And I pulled into a front bay just quickly. I was like, I am a little bit wonks. So I thought I'd reverse and straighten up a little bit. I checked my mirrors. I am adamant I checked my mirrors. However, I apparently still managed to miss the big van behind me. I'm adamant that he was going fast through the car park, like most people do in a car park.
Yeah.
Because when we were exchanging details, he was like super in a rush.
Yeah.
So it kind of gave me vibes that he was running late for something anyway. But what I haven't told you was, obviously, it kind of happened. We got out. He was like, "You all right?" I was like, "Yeah, I'm fine. You okay?" He was like, "Yeah, cool." Like the little bit of damage that happened to his van, he was like, "Oh, this is not even my van. It's my son's van." I was just like, "Oh, okay." He was like, "Yeah, I'm just doing a little bit of work from while I'm on my 2 days off." I thought, "Oh, okay, cool." Like thinking he's doing like kind of some shift worker.
Yeah.
And then he was like, "Oh, you're not an officer, are you? You're not part of the law." And I was just like, No, I'm just on my day off. And he goes, "Oh, okay." And then proceeded to pull out a badge and go, "I am a member of the police." I was like, "Oh, shit." Yeah, that was fun. But at least he wasn't being a dick. Do you know what I mean? At least he was kind of being polite about everything. But yeah, so the other car is in the shop having the bumper replaced, rear bumper. And the missus is driving the courtesy car. Ha ha ha. Not me.
Yeah, probably because the garage doesn't trust you.
No, I wouldn't trust me. Not from what she said about the clutch in that car.
Yeah.
Good God.
No, so when you told me, just from your messages alone, I knew now was not the time to make fun of you.
No.
I was like, right, okay, we staying quiet.
Yeah.
We're not saying shit. We check that Paddy's okay. We check that he's, no one's injured and, that's it. And then I just left you to it. Because I knew this was not the moment to make jokes.
No. The next day, I was fine. I was making jokes about it. But the day of, I was not in the mood for anything. Hence why I cancelled cinema trip. Mm-hmm. Ben still went. We'll get into the discussions later.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I didn't go to the cinema last week, and we didn't have anything pre-recorded. Nope. So hence why there was nothing last week. Sorry, people. To ruin your weekly dose of us. But other than that, apart from it being hot, and work being like work, I don't actually have much to report other than my big crash.
Fair enough.
Big crash. Bump. So we shall divert to you. Ben, how are you?
Well, before I talk about how I am, I have a question for you.
Ooh, okay.
A couple of episodes ago, you poo-pooed the collectible popcorn buckets.
Yes.
However, have you seen the popcorn bucket for Toy Story? The Buzz Lightyear one.
Yeah, the wings pop out.
Well, it's like Buzz Lightyear's body. And,
yeah.
I'm with you. The popcorn buckets are stupid. However, when I saw that one, I was like, I kind of like it. It works.
Yeah, I get that.
Because all the others have been like this weird sort of gimmicky thing.
Yeah.
And then the popcorn bit of the popcorn bucket is like tiny, whereas this one it's literally his whole torso that they can fill up with popcorn.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, I'm on board with this one.
Yeah.
I still won't buy it because I don't.
Yeah.
But, like, of all the popcorn buckets that they have released, this one I approve. I wanted your opinion too.
I did like the Buzz Lightyear one, I must admit. It caught my eye. Mm-hmm. It diverted my attention. Mm-hmm. But I'm still kind of a little bit, I feel like I need to be kind of, either for or against with these things.
Yeah.
I'm not with the fact of the whole popcorn bucket thing. Have you seen the fact that the new Spider-Man one for the new movie, apparently that's like potential spoilers for...
What, in the popcorn bucket?
Yeah, it's potentially like implying something, but lots of people, like with everything, there's always fan theories and blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
But yeah, they're like the new popcorn bucket is implying something apparently. Or I don't know what that means, but whatever that means for them.
No, I of course I'm on annual leave now.
Yes, you are.
As it comes up to my birthday.
It is.
And so I don't really have any sort of interesting tales to tell because I'm now just on annual leave. I'm not doing anything. Of course, there was a little bit of drama llama before I left. But,
really?
But we don't bring these things up on the pod just in case someone from work hears them.
Yes, exactly.
Well, there was one thing, actually, I don't care if they hear this because then someone I don't like might get fired. Let's put it that way.
Yeah.
So, about a year and a half ago, one of our customers came to us and said, look, I'm getting rid of the business. Do you want to buy the business from me?
Oh, okay.
Kind of thing. So he himself was a logistics company, and he was basically using us as a third party and charging his customers and saying that he'd done all the work.
Classic.
And we were the ones actually doing the work. So he was like, hey, you already do the work, you already have know all the customers, do you want to buy the business from us?
Yeah.
My boss wasn't feeling it. There was something in his gut that said no. So rather than just buying the business from out underneath him, what he did is effectively hired this guy as a consultant.
Yeah.
And then this guy was then going around to all his customers saying, look, I'm closing the business. However, I recommend you go to these people. They're very good. They know what they're doing. We know what we're doing because we've been doing it already.
Yeah.
Anyway, this guy is horrible, horrible, horrible man. He, let's put it this way. His employees found out that they were being fired via the customers. He didn't even tell his own employees he was closing the business down.
That's awful.
The customers told his employees and everything. It's then come to light that he's been adding $2,000 to $3,000 per shipment on.
Oh, wow.
Because, of course, when he's then closed the business, these customers have then gone and got quotes from other companies, realised how much he's been adding on. And so it's basically not worked out for him, really. Anyway.
Oh, okay.
He has these opinions on how the business should be running. He tells our boss, like, Everyone should be in. There should be no work from home. Everyone should be in uniform.
Yeah.
You know, da-da-da-da-da. Phone should be answered before the second ring. He's telling our boss why he thinks the company is failing.
Yeah.
Problem for him is the company is not failing. The company is doing very successfully right now, even in the fucking economy we have.
Yeah.
And so there's a bit of vitriol towards him in the office.
Yeah, that's understandable.
Yeah, because he thinks he's better than everyone, thinks he knows how to run a business. He ran his own business into the ground, and then he's trying to tell our boss how to run his business.
Yeah.
And so there's been someone in the office who has been using GPT to make up silly pictures about this guy in not safe for work scenarios.
Okay.
And of course, he's then been sending them round to everyone in the office, and everyone's having a good old chuckle at it.
Yeah.
And I just can't help but think that if he was to see one of these photos, someone be getting fired.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
And the person who's been generating the photos...
Yeah. Oh, no.
TB.
Oh, no. Oh, no. He's going to be in so much trouble.
Yeah, if this guy finds out, he is going to be in trouble. And even like, after the very last picture that got sent around the office before I went on annual leave, even the boss was like, I think this needs to stop now. And I was like, you think?
Should have stopped off the first one.
The first one should have never even happened. He's lucky. TB is lucky we don't have a HR department.
Yeah. Or like, because if HR would monitor emails.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Yeah. And so, there's been...
The perks of a small company, eh?
Yeah. There is no HR department. But yeah, so I was just kind of like, I've stayed well out of it.
Yeah.
Like, one, I've never spoken to the guy other than good morning and goodbye.
Yeah.
But two, I've never been shared an email. So I can actually claim full sort of, I don't know what you're talking about, I've never seen any of these pictures.
Me from this place.
I'm safe.
Yeah.
For once. So there's that.
Yeah.
But then I've gone on annual leave. I've had my loft insulation put in, which has already dropped the temperature in my house, which is pucker.
Which blew my mind when you showed me the science on that.
Because it holds the heat in the loft.
I know. It's crazy.
Pucker.
I hate to think of what my loft is like. My new build, Jesus.
I challenge you to, when you get home tonight, just stick a hand up there.
I can't. I have to get the ladder out.
Oh, God. Mine's got the ladder built in.
Yeah, I know. We need to upgrade our loft hatch situation.
But yeah, and then the last 2 days I've had my central heating going in. Mm-hmm. Everyone's been making fun of me for having my central heating put in on the hottest week of the year.
Yeah, it's ironic, at least.
But the thing is they wanted me in the property when they were there, just in case there's any issues, which I'm fine with. And because of other certain things that have been happening at work, this is the first time I've had off.
Yes.
Since October last year.
Yeah.
So I don't care it's the hottest week of the year.
I'm getting it done.
I'm getting it done. Because I can also not guarantee the next time I get off.
True.
This is the problem. So everyone's been mocking me because it's the hottest week of the year, but I don't care because apparently when I get home tonight, I'll have running hot water.
Yes.
And I might, even though it's the hottest day of the day of the year so far, I might have to test it out.
Might just have to fill up the bowl with hot water to have it, and then wash the plates.
Why am I doing this? This is hot.
Definitely not a hot shower situation.
Not a hot shower situation, no. But yeah, so talking of me going out to the cinema without you.
Yes.
Firstly, I walked.
Oh, good God.
Because I didn't have to drive you home and do the podcast. So I walked.
Nice.
And that confused everyone.
I bet it did. I bet they were like, well, how are we supposed to get a lift home?
They were like, oh, when we finish, can you do this? I was like, no. They're like, why not? I was like, I don't have my car. They're like, why? Where's your car? And I was like, at home.
I
walked. And you walked? I was like, I did. And then they even paused at the little tablet for me to put my license plate in. I was like, why are you stopping?
Yeah.
I have no car.
Yeah. I bet that was weird.
But yeah, so disclosure day.
Yes.
Mini review.
Yes.
It gave very much Escape to Witch Mountain vibes in the fact that, in Escape to Witch Mountain, there's the boy and a girl.
Yeah.
In this one, there's a boy and a girl.
Yes.
And
so they're more adults.
They're more adults, but they're like the chosen ones.
Yes.
There's always got
Emily
chosen one.
Blunt and what's his face?
Josh O'Connor.
That's the
Who
one.
my tinfoil hat conspiracy theory
Yeah,
is he's secretly gay
might be.
because he's done 3 gay films.
Oh, is
And
he?
considering most people if you speak to a celebrity, they all tell you, I was always told not to do a gay film because they tell you it'll destroy your career.
Yeah.
So the fact that he's done 3,
Yeah.
either he doesn't care,
Yeah. Or he secretly is.
he's
gay.
secretly gay. So that's my tinfoil hat conspiracy theory.
Yeah.
And I did get confused the other day when I saw that Callum Turner had married Dua Lipa.
Lucky
And
bastard.
because they do look slightly similar, don't they?
They do.
And so I looked at it, I was like, oh, maybe I was wrong. And then when I was like, no, that's Callum Turner, not Josh O'Connor.
Did you see the pictures? I know this. I digress slightly, but you brought out Dua Lipa, so
Dua Lipa.
I have to talk about her.
About Dua Lipa. Yep, you talk about Dua Lipa.
Did you see their honeymoon photos?
No.
So in their honeymoon photos, they're like on a little private yacht thing,
Yeah.
and obviously with these paparazzi, who are scum, by the way. Like I don't agree with what they do with stalking these people. However, they took a shot, and he was obviously in his swim shorts with no top on, and then as he turned his back, you saw the scratch marks in his back. What a lad! Everybody was like, Dua Lipa, oh my god! I was just like, I sent it to my mate, and he was just like, God damn.
Dua Lipa is a monster.
She is. She's an animal in that.
I bet she is. Anyway.
Anyway.
So it gave sort of like Escape to Witch Mountain vibes. I didn't hate it.
Yeah.
There was some pacing issues.
Yeah.
Because it was very much a get the MacGuffin to the place.
To the place. Almost like, well, I know you said Escape to Witch Mountain, but there was that other one that, I can't remember what it was called now. Oh, Close Encounters of the Third Kind.
I don't know, I've never seen that one.
Oh, wow.
But yeah, it was very much a get the MacGuffin to here,
Yeah.
story over kind of thing.
Yeah.
And they did end it on a cliffhanger, which I know a lot of people have been very upset about.
Oh, really? See, I didn't even know that.
Yeah, they ended it on an Inception-style cliffhanger.
Oh,
and a lot of people have been very upset about it. But I didn't hate it because
okay.
There's that famous quote of the best horror stories in the world don't actually show any horror. They let your brain come up with all the horror. And, cliffhanger open endings can do the same, is you can then decide what happens.
Yeah.
But I think it's the generation that we're getting into with, the whole Matt Damon's Netflix interview of like, oh, you have to repeat the plot of the storyline every third of the film. Otherwise people aren't going to know what's going on because everyone's too busy staring at their phones.
Yep.
I think it's people are upset because they're going, well, what happened? Because I don't have an imagination anymore because the screens have fried my brain. So I don't know, I don't have an ending now, rather than sitting there going, well, it could end this way, it could end that way, da-da-da-da. Like, there's one moment right at the end where, like, Emily Blunt has got this serene smile on her face.
Yeah.
And she's, like, walking over to someone very calmly and very sedately. And in the back of my head, I just pictured her just reaching up and snapping their neck. Like, imagine that would have been hilarious. That would have been, like, a big twist.
Big shock.
It would have been brilliant. It would have been perfect. But of course she doesn't. Kind of thing. But like, because I have an imagination, I'm able to think of these things. But I think, people are kicking up a fuss of the cliffhanger ending because they don't have an imagination themselves to finish the story.
That's fair.
But if you have an imagination and you are able to finish the story yourself, go watch it.
Yeah, why not?
Why not? Bit of pacing and the issues in the middle, but other than that, perfectly fine alien film. Of course, you went to the cinema without me too, Paddy.
I did.
So did you want to talk about that now?
I do. Just wait to see what this bus is doing. Right. So I did a double bubble. I went to go see 2 movies in one day, back to back. I went to first go see Scary Movie 6.
Yes.
Wow, what a film.
What a film.
It was poor.
Oh.
It was poor. Like, you know what? It was an hour and a half long.
Yeah.
I checked my watch twice, and it was like at the half-hour intervals. I think the beauty of the first couple, 2 to 3 first scary movies is the fact that even though they're spoofing and ripping on the horror movie genre, the issue that this one had was that although it was doing the same and it was doing the same tropes, it was like taking the piss out of Scary Movie, Scream 6 or whatever it was, when they brought in Jenna Ortega and did all that stuff. So they did the same. They brought in a new young cast, and everyone was like, and all the OG cast was there, and they're like, nobody's here to see you, they're here to see us, kind of thing. Which is, like ironic and funny. But the big issue that I had is that I rewatched the first one to kind of jog the old memory. There is a linear, there's a story. There is a start, there is a middle, and an end. Now, what they wanted to do with Scary Movie 6 was basically take the piss out of as many movies as they possibly could. So, like, you've probably seen it from the trailers. Like, there's, they do Get Out and things like that, yeah? That is just a random scene. It's almost like the movie is a compilation of skits. So there is a story. However, the story is probably only 45 minutes long, but they pump it full of so many other extra skits and shorts.
It's more akin to epic movie than scary movie.
Exactly. That's where it lost me, because I love the Scary Movie movies, but it was not the same. It was not, and also, minor spoiler, but one of the movies they take the piss out of is John Wick. Like, John Wick is not a horror movie.
No.
It's an action movie.
Yeah, but didn't they also take a mick out of the Michael Jackson film? Which is not a horror film.
Yeah, that was in there.
You want to be in that, mate?
Oh, I thought I can go straight over towards yours.
No.
Oh, shit.
Sorry, people, whilst Paddy focuses on driving.
And not killing fucking crazy Deliveroo drivers. Other apps are available. Oh, God, that is a road. I go left and I'll go straight over.
Right lane.
Right lane, yeah, cool.
Yeah.
This is fun, people. He was going for it.
I'm just more thinking, when you just said, oh God, I didn't expect you to finish that with that's a road. I thought you were about to make a comment on that lady's shape.
No.
I was about to be like,
never.
Paddy!
I would never.
She thick.
She was. Okay, yeah. So that's basically my sum up of Scary Movie. Is that it was probably a 45-minute movie. They couldn't work out a way of padding it out anymore, so they will just go, what other new movies are there that we can take the piss out of? And it did nothing else for the story. So, like, it was annoyingly,
yes, it's green.
Yeah, I know. The gear, it's automatic, Ben. The gears take a second. We established this.
I'm enjoying this so much.
Good. I'm glad you are. So it was okay. It did get a couple of laughs. Like, I'm not disputing that. But overall, I'd rather just watch the first 2, maybe 3 again, and then leave it at that. Okay, so the other movie that I went to go see directly after, I literally walked out of one screen into the other. Was I went to go see Backrooms. Now, this is interesting because I don't really know. I know enough about it to understand what it is. But I wasn't one of them backroomsy kind of people. Do you know what I mean?
That lane eventually. Where's the car?
I mean, it would have been nice if you fucking just let me in. Now I'm fucked. I'll go and do it around the corner. So... it's honestly, this is quite fun. It's quite entertaining. My dad's probably like, ah! So, that's right. I'll work it out. I'm pretty good at that.
Aren't you glad that I can drive and talk at the same time?
Yeah, I know. Hey, look, I've been driving since like November, man. Give me some due. I'm doing pretty well.
Due? Triggered.
Yeah. Ooh. Backrooms was meh.
Right.
It was cool. It was interesting to kind of start with. I would say like the first half hour, 40 minutes. Again, this was like an hour and 45 to 2 hours. I'd say at least the good first half was entertaining. There was some cool bits where it kind of went to like POV shots, which is obviously kind of what it is for like people who know what Backrooms is. But at the end, like, because I don't know the Backrooms, I don't know if it kind of took it in its own direction or not. But it was.
I mean,
it lost me.
Yeah.
Towards the end, I was just like, okay, now it's over. I'm going home.
Yeah.
I give up basically.
That's fair.
So.
Oh no, he wasn't the same person who stopped you from pulling over.
So, if I put good karma into the world, I might be able to squeeze over in a minute.
Fingers crossed.
If not, I'll do a loop-de-loop around the
roundabouts. If not,
straight over.
Well, no. If not, you can still.
Yeah.
Get that way.
Around. I do. You know what? I do actually remember Ipswich far better than I thought I did.
Fair. For me, it was kind of when I moved to Ipswich and suddenly started driving around Ipswich again. All those nights driving around at 2-3 in the morning suddenly started coming back to me.
Yeah.
And I know this road. I know where.
Yeah. I remember having my lessons and going through this bit and doing all the stop-starting, and that driving instructor that we shared, she was just laughing because she knows I hate this kind of thing. But it's much nicer doing it in an automatic than constantly having to change gears, that's for sure.
Yes.
But yeah, back to Backrooms. Like, it was okay. What's his face? I can't say his name. Giorgio for that guy.
Oh.
The lead actor.
Yeah.
He was good. Like, I think, he's a really good actor.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know whether or not... There's obviously this new thing about the YouTubers and everything becoming directors, and obviously the guy who, like, is the big person who built the lore around Backrooms online, he's obviously directed it.
The guy who created the idea of the Backrooms. So Backrooms, he started it as a YouTube series, and it was like a found footage series.
Yeah.
He started it, it got crazy busy. People then built, like, levels of the Backrooms in Gmod.
Yeah.
And then, of course, then you had the Let's Players that started playing those levels and blah, 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 and it just got bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger until, of course, Hollywood had to notice it.
Or not? Yeah.
No, she ain't going to let you out. Okay. Neither is the learner.
It's alright.
You may as well just carry on. Like I said, you can go this way as well.
Yeah, it's fine. I'll do it that way.
Yeah. But yeah, so he is like the
creator.
The creator, and if he says it's canon and law, it's canon and law.
Yeah.
Kind of thing, because he is the guy who first came up with the idea.
Yeah.
But a lot of people have added things into it that has then grown organically, kind of thing.
Yeah.
But with that being said, shall we talk the film that we've both just seen?
Yes, we shall.
Right. We have both just been to see Toy Story 5.
A word I thought we'd never ever say.
No. Especially since Toy Story 3 was the perfect send-off for this franchise.
It was.
Just go straight over.
Yeah, I will. I know where I'm going. I'm going to come through the car park and then I'm going to go that way.
Oh, okay.
Yeah?
Yeah, I mean, it'll work. Yeah.
Yeah, I think we're on about 20 minutes, I think.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Right, so did you want to go first?
Yeah, can do.
Okay.
So me and the missus re-watched the first and then the fourth, because we didn't have time to do all four.
Uh-huh.
Obviously re-watching the first, amazing.
Mm-hmm.
The fourth, I was dipping, like, it wasn't bad, it just wasn't as great as it should have been.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what I mean? Like you said, the third is the best send-off. For me, it should have stayed as a trilogy. Having that said, although this is scoring lower than the fourth one, are you guys going to watch where you're going? Oh, bollocks.
Yeah.
I think this is better than the fourth. Because I think it's actually, I know, like, when we say, pop culture jokes don't age well and things like that. Mm-hmm. Actually, I think this works for the sense of the story that they're trying to promote, obviously, with technology and tablets and toys and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Well, she looked. Sorry, she looked
Paddy
like,
getting pissed off with pedestrians. Oh,
well, she looked like she was going to walk out in front of me. That's why I slowed down. I was being safe.
I know, but it's just you make it. Some people say that I have road rage, but now sitting in the car, I'm just like, oh, maybe I don't.
Oh no, Ben. We're well established that I have road rage.
Right, you want to be
Yeah, I
in the
know.
right hand lane.
Yeah, I know. I'm following the Mini. Yeah. So for me, it was. I think it was more. I thought it was a better movie than the fourth.
Mm-hmm.
I think the story was more coherent.
Mm-hmm.
However, until it kind of wrapped up in the end, I did think it was a movie of two stories. But obviously, people who have seen it will know that eventually it all comes together anyway. Because at first I was a little bit confused about why they're following that second storyline.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But obviously it wrapped up, and it was all basically just it was an excuse to get people back.
Yeah.
Which kind of worked. You know, it did what it needed to do. I like the fact that actually Jessie was kind of the main character of this movie.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously she's kind of always been like a side, although she's been a prominent character, she has been more of a side character.
I would argue that the odd number Toy Stories are Buzz and Woody stories, and the even number ones are Jessie stories.
Yeah, I guess two.
Because if you were to watch two, then... oh no, because this is 5, sorry. What am I talking?
No, you're wrong.
I'm bullshitting.
Yeah.
1 and 4 are Buzz and Woody stories.
Yeah.
3 is ensemble.
Yeah.
But 2 and 5 are Jessie stories.
Yeah.
This one, if you were to watch 2 then 5, it would feel like one long story.
Yeah, 100%. 100%.
But carry on with what you were saying.
But yeah, no, I enjoyed it. It got some good laughs. I think it's better than the fourth.
Mm-hmm.
Whether or not they need to keep on making these movies, I don't know. I really do kind of hope that... I think they're losing... For people of our age, they're losing it's losing the nostalgia vibes now.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I love watching the first and the second and the third, and I will happily rewatch those 3 movies.
Mm-hmm.
Although I do feel... Correct me if I'm wrong, I feel like the 4th and the 5th... No, I can't say that because it gives too much away about the ending, actually. I should talk about that with you off camera.
Okay.
But yeah, Ben, your thoughts?
So I will echo your thoughts. I feel like this has followed the Shrek trajectory, just done it one film longer. So, of course, Shrek 1 and Shrek 2, chef's kiss, perfect.
Yeah.
Shrek 3, dire, dog shit. Yeah. I've not watched it like once since I watched it in the cinema. Shrek Forever After, however, was really good.
Yeah.
And sort of got him back on like the right trajectory.
Yeah, it did.
I feel like this is sort of a similar thing. Toy Story 1 through 3, chef's kiss, beautiful. Perfect trilogy. Toy Story 4 was dog shit. Why did they make it? Toy Story 5, much better, got them right back on the same trajectory. You don't want them to make a Toy Story 6.
They just need to leave it.
They just need to leave it. Like, they shat on it with Toy Story 4, and it's like they've cleaned themselves up now just leave it.
Yeah.
Don't, 100%. Before you shit yourselves again, just leave it.
Yeah. No, I agree.
But yeah, I will say this did sort of have the feelings of this generation's kind of film. Like, our generation's films can really sit in a moment, sit in a scene, and like let you be in that moment with the character, let you feel that character's feelings.
Yeah.
Films nowadays, because kids do not have a fucking attention span longer than 6 seconds.
Yep.
They have to...
Yeah, gotta keep on going.
Keep on going. To the point where sometimes the storylines feel a bit flat and a bit sort of like, okay, who cares kind of thing. And this did have some moments of that.
Yeah.
I think the only scene that they really sat in was the hill on the tree scene.
Yeah.
And that was the only scene that they really sort of said, right, no, we're going to sit here.
Yeah.
Wait.
Yeah.
I feel like they could have done a lot more if they just elongated some scenes.
Yeah.
And cut others out. I think it would have been a better film.
Yeah.
It's still better than 4.
Yeah.
But it still doesn't come close to the original trilogy.
No. 100%.
I also don't really like, whereas in the first even, to be fair, even 4, the first 1 through 4, the physics of the toys made sense.
Yeah.
Like, in the first one, they cannot keep up with the car.
Yeah, no.
They have to use, the rocket to keep up with the car.
Yeah.
This one, they kept up with the cars and everything quite easily.
Yeah.
The physics of the toys seem to have changed. Like, they can open doors and do things that they could have never done before in the original trilogy and even number 4.
They're almost just like normal humans, but in small scale. They're not just like raggedy toys anymore. They have strength, bone, structure. You know.
Which kind of takes me out of it, because it's like, well, then why is this a Toy Story film? This could have been like just a generic other film with generic other characters.
Yeah, exactly.
The whole point of Toy Story was, can these toys actually do these things? No, they can't. How do they get around the situation?
Yeah.
Woody couldn't even lift up a crate on his head to free himself in the first one.
Yeah, exactly.
Why? Why is he able to do the things he's doing now?
Yeah.
Kind of thing. So it was a bit annoying in that regards, but the overall message of the story was very good, and I feel like it's an important message for especially kids of this generation to have.
Yeah.
Of put the fucking tablet down.
Yeah.
And go play.
Exactly.
That was the message of the film.
Yeah, and I enjoyed the fact as well that actually it kind of, even though it was all about, it's about putting the tablet down, it also showed some positives about technology.
Yes.
But also it showed a lot of negatives, i.e. bullying.
Bullying, yeah. Yeah, it didn't say all tech is bad. It said tech is useful, but in moderation.
Yeah, and I think that was kind of the vibe that they were going for. Which was also ironic with the fact that they then, before the movie, they were showing interactive Woody and Buzz toys that you could then talk to and they could talk to you back. And I was just like, have you just made this movie to plug new toys?
Like I said, because there was that advert and then there was the Nivea Sun one, wasn't there? And the Nivea Sun one was like, go outside and actually play.
Yeah.
And
which was nice.
Both were like sponsoring Toy Story. So it was like that one, obviously they understood the message of the film.
Yeah.
However, 0 out of 10, where were the bloopers?
Oh, I know.
Go into the car park.
Yeah, I was going to.
Okay. 0 out of 10, where's the bloopers? Because that's when you knew that the people making it loved the films. Because they would make the bloopers.
Yeah.
These are animated films. There is no such thing as bloopers. Bloopers do not exist.
Yeah. I think some of the best ones were the Monsters Inc. ones.
The Monsters Inc. bloopers
they
were really good. But, that was when you knew that these people cared for the films. Because even they lost Toy Story 2, didn't they?
Yeah,
it got accidentally deleted and someone had it on file at home.
Some naughty person accidentally took a copy home.
But, they lost it and they still had time to make fake bloopers. That just tells you someone loves it. If you park there, because there's no one going to be there, because that's next doors and they don't have a car.
I'll just park it. We'll just end it.
Fuck it. I mean, he always parks in front of me and blocks me, so fuck it, why not?
Yeah, that'll do. Cool.
Right, so,
Final thoughts.
This was weird.
Might not happen again.
I don't think it will happen again. Because I don't think you particularly enjoyed it.
I enjoyed it, but I am sweating. I am hot.
Brilliant. I'm on annual leave.
Ben's on annual leave.
So no stories.
I had a slight ding.
You had a slight ding.
But we're okay.
Yeah. Disclosure Day was a perfectly fine film, especially if you like alien films.
Yeah. Scary Movie 6 was not.
And Backrooms was meh.
Was meh. I think it's one of those ones, if you don't know the Backrooms story, you're not going to enjoy it.
Yeah.
And then Toy Story 5. Better than the 4th.
Film. Better than the 4th. Just stop.
Yeah.
That's it.
Leave it now.
But with all that being said, yes, my turn to do this.
You do it. No, I'm in the driver's seat.
All that being said, let us know down in the comments what you think below. Have you seen any of the films? Have you had a ding in your car? Share us your stories. Email us at sliceoffriedgoldpodcast@gmail.com. Like this video, subscribe, ring that notification bell, give us a 5-star review on Spotify. And with that all being said, we'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.
Cheers, bye.